I am gonna stay back when I wash this. We're laying a good coat on here. That was a Google lead. It's up and down. We love Google leads. We're gonna start with a pre-wet. This is the perfect side hustle, guys. I'm gonna wet everything real good because it is blue. Definitely doable if you're a grinder. Blue light's lit. There it is. The surfactant was not needed. I'm gonna show you guys, if you don't wanna get caught up in all the hype, I do like the way it looks and smells, and you don't wanna spend a fortune on equipment, why not, right? And you just wanna see if you like this. We want this stuff to just melt off. All right, guys, let's do the damn thing. Good morning, YouTube. It's Eric, the Precision Pressure Wash of Central Florida, coming at you from Kissimmee, Florida today, guys. Today we're in Story Lake. Didn't have some grand opening like I usually do because I wasn't gonna shoot a video. It was just a driveway. But when I got here, we managed to upsell. So let me show you what we're doing. I already mentioned we're doing the driveway. Definitely needs a little love. It's gonna turn out great. I think there is gonna be some tanning spots. We might even just soft wash that and hit it with the X-Jet nozzle. I don't know how new that is. But then the pavers, you know, the typical grime. This is the north-facing side of the property, so it's always going to be super dirty. But they got mud daubers. They got this kind of stuff. Tons of bugs. We have a little bit of growth on this white part, but then on the fascia, let me try to zoom in. You guys know this zoom sucks. But you guys have seen it. I feel like this might be the first time it was washed, so it's gonna come out really good. Nobody's played around with it. Like I was saying, I am gonna see if I got a little bit of rust stuff to try to get that. They're going and put the house on the market, so this is all got, the curb appeal is the thing, so obviously this is gonna be big difference. I did go ahead and push back all these wood chips. You guys know how these things don't like to stay put, so I'm gonna do my best to not make a mess. And then moving along to the porch, it's just a lot of mud daubers all above there, so I'm gonna get the 6-foot ladder out. But look at them all. And then you got all the bugs and spider webs up there. We're gonna get all this, guys, and make this whole front end look brand new. It's just the front, just the driveway and sidewalks. You can see I've already pulled everything. There was no all these cool shots. But game plan is I'm gonna turbo nozzle all the cracks first before I even apply any SH. Property line is there, it's well obvious. We will turbo that and be super careful to not go over the line, but guys, look at it, it's pretty dirty. You probably can't hear me because of the airplane, but guys, go ahead, stay tuned. I'm gonna get this thing rolling here in a second. All right, guys, we're all set up. First thing I'm gonna do, turbo nozzle the cracks, property lines, the edges, wherever it stops. Then we're gonna go on and do the house. So I'm gonna try to get the best video I can. I got the tripod today. I forgot that the last time I tried to make a video and I couldn't. So stay tuned. Let's see what we can do with this one. start with a pre-wet. I'm gonna wet everything real good because it is blue. And then we're gonna soap the front. I'll probably soap the driveway and stuff while I'm waiting for that to dwell, but we'll see.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
All right, guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the soap on. Blue light's lit. Probably can't see it. I am gonna stay back when I wash this, just because you guys are on my chest, and then I'll put it on a tripod when I go in there. 100 foot of hose, high pressure, 3/8. It's not gonna take long for it to get here. We do have soap in it, guys, just because I am washing the house. So here we go, nice and soapy. I did put 2 hefty dashes of the eliminator in there, just so this place can really pop and shine. Like I said, I wasn't gonna shoot a video when I got here because it was just a driveway. And lately I haven't really been filming driveways just because on my channel I think I got 1 million. But I'm sorry I didn't even realize the camera was down, guys. That's the problem with wearing it. You have to pay attention to the shot and the work. But we're laying a good coat on here. Then I'll come through and get the mud daubers. The houses are fairly close, so I will come way over here and shoot just to stay off the neighbor's stuff. You can see the wind going this way, so I'm gonna wait a second. All right. I'm gonna move this a little bit. I don't like how close this is. That way I can hit this. Laying a good coat down because it is still kind of cold. Not cold, cool. Not gonna let it dry on the blue. Make sure we get all that over there. Not a real trick shot, but you can miss. And then here we go. I'm gonna jump up in here. We're gonna hit the whole ceiling just because of the growth that it does have on it. Again, I'm gonna have to take you guys off here in a second to finish this up, but you guys can see the mud daubers up there. All right, let's get the tripod going. All right, guys, I like the way it's all reacting. We're already ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut her off. I'm not gonna sit here and let it dwell, but I am gonna get the X-Jet nozzle real quick. Actually, I got it. Now, while it's still cooling, I'm gonna go over and hit the window. I'll probably pull the tape off when I'm up there surface cleaning, but you guys can see it. I don't know if this glass will be tight. We're gonna check it. There was a lot of mud daubers, so I'm having a feeling I'm gonna have to come back and re-rinse some of this glass. I can almost see little debris on there, so I know I will. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm gonna start pre-treating all this and then we'll clean it. All right, guys. Now it shouldn't take long. 100 foot. Shouldn't take long at all. There it is. So we're just gonna lay a really good coat down. Again, the surfactant was not needed, but I did have to wash the front of the house, and I do like the way it looks and smells, so why not, right? Guys, sorry. I have not been shooting a ton of videos right now. I got a lot of other stuff going on. The pressure cleaning thing is up and down, just like it's always been since the jump. And again, the driveways, I just really don't shoot them that much. I will if I get like, I don't know, guys, it's just my heart ain't in it when it's a driveway. But today we were able to add on a little something, which made the video worth it, you know? I have nothing against anybody who shoots just driveways, because you can go back and watch my channel. I've done it for a long time. Again, this is a new neighborhood. You guys have seen me do a few jobs in here only. This is called Story Lake. We're located in Kissimmee. A little bit out of my way, but not really. It's just because of the traffic. We're gonna do to there, because this is, I'm probably gonna X-shed this, to be honest, guys. But again, we're putting down a heavy coat on this. There is gonna be some post-treating, guaranteed. I gotta get a little stuff from my short, guys. All right, just had to get a little stuff. I like to make little shorts here and there, guys. Sometimes it's just a lot easier. It's actually always a lot easier, not sometimes. Lay a little bit more down on here, guys. We want this stuff to just melt off with the surface cleaner. Still kind of letting it work. I can smell it. It's working good. It's not hot though. That's the problem. That's what you like to see when it's like those little dots. That's what I like. When I see that, I know it's ready. All right, guys. Let's do the damn thing. Still got to go do handyman work after this in Champions Gate, so can't take all day. Trying not to get it on the paint up there. think I'm gonna go ahead and hit this sidewalk now. Drainage is definitely an issue here. All right, guys, that's a wrap. It took a little longer than I expected, so we're gonna do this fast because I got another job. But there's the line. Here she is. Came out really good. The drainage was really, really bad. I don't know if the video is gonna show that. I had to rinse all that. Coming up here where all the organics was, look at that, guys. It's gonna look 10 times better when it dries, much lighter like that. But as for the house, man, it came out amazing, guys. You know how this stuff goes. We'll start here. I wrapped the corner a little bit. You can kind of see up there where it sprayed. That black stuff is just from the shingles coming around to the front. Still got some water here running down from that crack. That's why that looks a little weird. But there it is, guys. All the mud divers, which was a lot. This smells a little bit. I tried to cheat the rust with the little bit of stuff I had, guys. It didn't. It was gonna take many, many applications. And then coming on over here, boom. There she is, guys. That's it. Another good job. Let me go ahead, get in the truck, wrap everything up. Man, I've been talking to him, so now I gotta make sure I did everything right here. Hold on. Feel good. All right, we look good. All right. Creature habit, guys. So when I start talking in the middle of like tearing stuff down and putting stuff away, I could easily screw up. I do dumb stuff all the time, guys. I just don't video it. And if I was videoing it, I just edit it out. So, sorry. Sorry to let everybody down, guys. I'm not perfect. I do dumb stuff all the time. Sometimes I just have to sit there and laugh about it. All right, so that one was good. A little bit of an upsell. That's always awesome, and it's right there in the front, so it was easy. All I needed to do was put 100 foot of hose on today, guys. Right now, as you can see, we got all types of tools. I gotta go patch some drywall and do some little things like that in between. I'm already running a little behind, but that's okay because I ran behind because I was making more money. So the next appointment's she's gonna have to understand I got caught up. But anyways, I don't know where I'm going with that. That was a Google lead. It's up and down. We love Google leads. I think, when did I got this lead like 2 weeks ago, guys. Like, I got stuff and they were booking like, oh, let me book in a week or two, which was weird. 2-3 weeks out. Then there was one dude that needed something the next day, and I missed out on a big job because my son couldn't work, and it was so last second. So that was hella annoying, guys. Let me get my seatbelt on. I'm sorry. So here we go, headed back to my side of town. I was doing some stuff yesterday. I got a lot of stuff in the making. I ain't been making a hell of a lot of money this week, but I've been all over the place, running around doing all kind of stuff. Bidding junk removal jobs. As you guys remember, I told you a Google lead came through for some pressure cleaning, and it's turned into like, this isn't the one where it's like turns into 8 jobs. This one is turning into every other week. They send me over to that house I washed, take some pictures, come home, email it to them, get paid. Now they got me doing this on other properties, and now they also have me bidding like when the bank takes the house and they move out, they leave stuff. You know what I mean? It's not always good stuff. Sometimes it is, but I was out bidding that yesterday. It sucks when they leave a ton of paint because that's a nightmare to deal with, dump legally. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do anything like that, any shady stuff. So I am doing that kind of stuff as well as handyman, landscaping. I feel like the landscaping is going to kick off now that this last freeze just passed. I think everybody's going to have trimming done, sprinklers adjusted, sod put in. People are going to be getting their heads cracked on sod. They're going to up the prices. I don't know. I might just have to get some stuff sent up from down south somehow. Anyways, so that's what's going on. Up and down. Good weeks, bad weeks. Nothing new here. There has been a lot of new stuff that I've had to really focus and pay attention to what I'm doing. So when I'm jumping out to pressure clean, if it's driveway or something like a pool deck, I'm probably not gonna record, guys. I'm not, because it just doesn't make sense. Me standing the extra time to make the video, I'm losing money sometimes. I don't mind making videos, but I can't make videos if I'm getting behind on work because of it, you know? I don't barely make nothing off the videos. A good video for me, like in the first 2 weeks, it's like 12 bucks. Like, that's a solid video. So I'm not in this for the money. I do have fun with it. I have took a little hiatus on the long formats just because stuff's crazy. Life's real sometimes. And I'm not a professional YouTuber. I know it seems like it, I'm just not. So fishing's been sucky for me last couple trips. Life's been, we're down, so now we're gonna head back up. But like I said, I got next week, I got a driveway paver sealing job. I don't know if I'm gonna record that. It's gonna depend on how busy I get. Also got a huge house wash. I'm gonna shoot that video. That's in Celebration. But yeah, I got stuff in the making. It's just busy. Sorry, I'm here ranting again. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Let you guys get back to your lives. Sorry I ranted so long. It's been a while. I guess I just had to get all this stuff off my chest. But thanks for tuning in. If you guys like this kind of stuff, if I don't get under your skin to the point where you can't, give me a like, give me a sub. I need it. I'd love to get my stuff over 2,000 subs. I'm climbing, it's getting there. We're always making progress. It's not fast, but it's steady. So thank you guys for locking in and watching me. I'm gonna show you guys, if you don't wanna get caught up in all the hype, and you don't want to spend a fortune on equipment, and you just want to see if you like this side hustle, this is the perfect side hustle, guys. I've said it a million times. Hard full-time unless you know someone, but definitely doable if you're a grinder. So thank you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.